Hey everyone, welcome back to Code and Crafts. In the previous videos, we understood how computers work and the basic ideas behind programming. Now, to move one step further, it's important to understand the types of programming languages and how our code is converted into something the computer can understand. So, in this video, we are going to learn what low level languages are and what high level languages are, what a compiler does, and what an interpreter does, and compiler versus interpreter. Don't worry if these words sound confusing right now. I will explain everything in a very simple way with easy examples. So let's begin. Low level language. A low level language is a type of programming language so that works very close to the computer's hardware. So it is written in the form that the computer can understand easily, but humans finds it a difficult way to read and write. So you can think of it like controlling a machine using exact buttons. So the best example for this is, so instead of saying open the door, so we must press button 1, then button 2, then button 3 like that. So that's how low level languages work. They are very fast and powerful, but they are hard to learn and not user friendly for beginners. Let's move to the next topic, that is high level language. A high level language is a programming language so that is designed mainly for humans. So it is easy to read, easy to write and easy to understand. So it hides all the hardware details from us. So best example for this is, so when we simply say open the door, the system understands our words and opens the doors for us. So that's how high level languages work. They are beginner friendly and widely used, but they run slightly slow when compared to the low level languages. Let's get into the next topic, that is compiler. Now let's understand what a compiler is. A compiler is a program so that converts the entire high level program into machine language so that the computer can run it. So let us see an example. So when we write print hello statement, the compiler converts this into computer language by making it as zeros and ones. So only after this conversion, the computer can be able to execute the program. So without a compiler, the computer cannot understand programs written by the humans. So let's move to the next one, interpreter. So an interpreter works a little differently from a compiler. An interpreter reads the program line by line. It translates and runs each line immediately. So let us see an example. So we write one line of code. So the interpreter reads it and it runs it instantly. And if there is an error, the program stops at that exact line. So interpreters are very helpful for testing and debugging, but they are very slower when compared to the compilers. In simple words, we can say that interpreter will help us to debug in easier way, but compiler takes more time. So interpreter is helps us to understand where the error exactly occurs, and it will execute the line by line of the code. But the compiler translates the whole program at once. So this is the main difference between compiler and interpreter. So in simple words, we can say that low level languages are fast but difficult, and high level languages are easy but slightly slower. And a compiler converts the whole program at once, and interpreter runs the program line by line. So understanding these basics will make learning programming much easier in the upcoming videos. That's all for today's video. In the next videos, we will slowly move toward real coding with practical examples. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Code and Crafts. See you in the next video.